A Lady in the Lake, posted by Rihanna O'Neill. It is foggy out, cold. I'm not worried about anyone hanging out by the docks this morning. Occasionally there can be one or two people left over from the night before, but the chill in the air will have scared them all away. It will be peaceful. I take a long way, breathing in the fishy air and slowly making my way down the winding street. It is calm. Not even the birds have risen from their nests. I head up towards the dock, passing the sludgy creek side that fills to the brim when there's a storm. Right now, it's about halfway full, still holding on to the remnants of last week. There is a green film growing over the top, brilliantly green in the daytime, but muddy now due to the fog. Out of the mud and algae, a bright red flash of color catches my eye. It's out of place in the damp, colorless morning, so I squint. I can't tell what it is. I walk towards it. It's a shoe. A red Converse high top is stuck in the side of the bank. Someone must have lost it climbing up, but I hadn't seen it yesterday. Maybe a drunken teen getting out of the road last night. I noted it as odd and continued on. I'm nearing the dock, as was the creek side. I would release all of its contents into the lake as I would release my grievances. The thought gave me peace. Suddenly, a white shirt. The shirt is covered in sticks and leaves, but still puffed up above the water it lay in. It was not just a shirt. I hurried myself towards the bank opening, hunched over the edge to get a closer look. There is a body. A young woman lays in the creek, hair flowing into the lake. Her face is blue and bloated. She looks nothing like herself. Dirt and grime crust the corners of her eyes. One of her shoes is missing. I gasp, almost falling over from the shock. I have to get someone. I'll wait no longer, taking myself up the road, rushing back to my home as fast as is possible with legs that no longer run. It takes maybe 10 minutes. I reach the telephone plugged into the kitchen wall, dialing the system with a shaky finger. "Sheriff, thank goodness it's you. I found a body in the creekside on my morning walk." I'm shaking now so much that I can hardly stand. "Abe?" Sheriff Townsend questions. "Yes, Sheriff, it's me. I was out in the morning walk and I saw a body. There's a girl. Oh God." I'm overcome with despair, remembering the details. The sheriff sighs. "Abe, is Brandon home?" "What? Brandon?" I struggle to think. What does he mean? Why does he sigh? Have I not just told him I found a dead body? "Dad?" A voice from behind me. I turn. There is a man standing there. Dad? He looks old. How can I be his father? "Dad, who are you talking to?" I tell him. The sheriff! I found a body!" I'm confused by his reaction and the silence of the sheriff. The man looks stricken with sadness. The sheriff does not seem to understand what I'm saying. "Dad, give me the phone." I'm confused. He grabs the phone. "I know, sir. I'm sorry. He must have gone out while I was sleeping." "I know. Yes, sir. Thank you." He turns around, still frowning. There is a deep sorrow in his eyes that I recognize. His face is covered in worry wrinkles. It seems as if he has never smiled. He looks like I did when my daughter didn't come home from school. Brandon? I say. He's my son. His name is Brandon. He looks like me. "Oh, Dad." He hangs his head. "You can't go on these walks in the morning, Dad." He looks at me again, trying to be stern but with sadness still etched on his brow. "It's dangerous for you to be there by yourself." "But Brandon," I grip his shoulders, trying to get him to understand what I saw. "There was a body in the creek. It was a girl. She had blue eyes and long hair." Brandon's eyes became red and his nostrils flared. A trembling lip blew out another sigh. "That there was no body." "Boy, there was. I'll show you. Dad, you have to stop this. I can't go on like this. If he wouldn't understand, I'd head back there myself. People would be there soon enough and I'd show them. I turned to grab a cane from the closet. I had forgotten it for my morning walk. It would be easier to return with it in hand. Near the closet there is a picture on the wall. I paused to stare at it. It is my daughter. Her name was Candice. She did not come home after school. She was a junior. I found her body in the creek bed. I turned to look at Brandon. He's now sitting on the couch, head in hands. His shoulders shake. What am I doing to him? My heart fills with despair. My daughter is gone, and I have ruined my son. Tomorrow morning, I will head to the lake and put an end to it all.